WSH policy should be implemented according to the organization procedures and relevant legal requirements. However, it is your job to see through the implementation process. Before we begin the implementation process, let's look back at what we have done so far. We have learned how to identify the characteristics and objectives of a good WSH policy. We have also identified the methods to collate information. On top of that, we identified the internal and external factors affecting the WSH policy. Finally, we were introduced to WSH management programs. Precisely what do we do with all these information? Well, first you should collate the relevant information. Once our information is collated, we can then communicate the findings to management staff. Before doing so, we should first analyze the data and come up with a proposed action plan. This should be drafted for discussion. Upon completion, the information and the action plan can then be sent to management for the opinions and approvals for the formulation of the WSH policy. When the WSH policy is finally done up, it must be communicated to relevant stakeholders. This can be done by a different method, such as the company's website or a company handbook. Upon communication of the WSH policy, stakeholders should understand and know about the organizational procedures. WSH risk assessment process should be coordinated at the workplace with proper procedures and legal requirements. We must ensure that the risk assessment process is not unlawful in any way. If so, there could be charges imposed on us. Other than that, the identification of applicable legal and other requirements should also be coordinated in accordance with the organizational procedures. You just have to remember that legal compliance is important and must not be neglected. You are expected to contribute suggestions on the setting of WSH objectives, which should be in line with WSH policy, risk assessment results, and legal requirements. In addition, you are also expected to coordinate and track WSH management programs that are initiated by functional departments for meeting the objectives. Can you think of the various functional departments that will be involved in the WSH management programs? Great! These are the departments that will be involved in the WSH management programs.